Some friendships are basically just mutual distraction, like endlessly sending memes, getting drunk on the weekends, binging TV shows together, or flooding the group chat with inside jokes instead of ever having a real conversation. Being around each other constantly, but never actually feeling seen. A lot of relationships only make room for certain parts of being human: the fun, the jokes, the easygoing version of you. But when something gets heavier shows up, grief, fear, insecurity, emotional need, there's suddenly no shared language for it. And a lot of people are taught to connect through humor, activity, and distraction, but not emotional vulnerability. So people can spend years together, working together, gaming, going out, sending memes every day, and still have no idea how the other person is actually doing emotionally. No idea what they're grieving, what scares them, what keeps them up at night. This shows up strongly in a lot of male friendships. Many men are socialized to avoid emotional openness, to keep things light or bond indirectly instead of vulnerably. Sometimes affection gets filtered through teasing, roasting, and sarcasm. And while humor can create some closeness, it can also make it harder to bring up anything emotionally raw or authentic. So even when there's a genuine care, there's often not a space to talk openly about pain, loneliness, or fear. But really, this affects everyone. A lot of us grew up learning which emotions are acceptable to share and which ones should stay hidden. Over time, that model for relationships not only feels familiar, but one we actually help create, all the while feeling this deep sense of disconnection. Because entertainment is not intimacy, and proximity is not emotional closeness. You can know someone's favorite TV show, their coffee order, their dating drama, and still have no idea how they actually experience themselves. A lot of friendships stay at the surface because vulnerability feels dangerous. People are scared that they'll be too much or ruin the vibe, or scared that they'll make things awkward. So instead, everyone performs connection through humor, memes, teasing, drinking, and constant stimulation. And underneath it, a lot of people are quietly starving for emotional intimacy because your nervous system doesn't just want interaction. It wants to feel, I can bring my full humanity here and still be wanted, liked, and understood. That is intimacy, not just laughing together, but being emotionally accessible and curious to each other. Being able to ask, hey, how are you really doing lately? And staying present enough to actually hear the real answer. Some people leave social situations feeling exhausted instead of connected because stimulation and connection are not the same thing. Your nervous system wants to be known, not just entertained.